Alright, my people, welcome back to this channel. If you're just joining us, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, alleged 6.9 billion naira fraud. Court to resume trial of Fayose from December 1st. Alleged 6.9 billion naira fraud. Court to resume trial of Fayose from December 1st. The news in details. A federal high court in Lagos on Monday adjourned till December 1st, 2nd and 3rd for continuation in the trial of former Ekiti State Governor Ayodele Fayose over alleged 6.9 billion naira fraud. The case, which was listed in the court list for the continuation of trial on Monday, was called at about 11:40 a.m. as parties were awaiting one of the defense counsel. When the case was eventually called, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission Counsel (EFCC), Mr. Rotimi Jacobs, informed the court that having waited until almost noon, it will be better to grant an adjournment to enable parties to come back and face the trial. Although the first defense counsel, Mr. Olanipekun, had urged the prosecution to begin an examination of its witness, who was already present in court. The case was, however, adjourned at the instance of the prosecution. The judge had urged parties to take new dates within the year, especially as no progress had been made in the matter since resumption. Following agreement of parties, the case was consequently adjourned to December 1st, 2nd and 3rd for the continuation of trial. Fayose is being prosecuted by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) over 6.9 billion naira in fraud and money laundering charges. He was first arraigned on October 22nd, 2018 before Justice Mojisola Olatoregun alongside his company, Spotless Investments Limited, on 11 counts bordering on fraud and money laundering offences. He had pleaded not guilty to the charges and was granted bail on October 24th, 2018, in the sum of 50 million with sureties in like sum. The defendant was subsequently rearraigned before Justice Chukwujeku Aneke on July 2nd, 2019, after the case was withdrawn from Justice Olatoregun following EFCC's petition. He had also pleaded not guilty to the charges and was allowed to continue the earlier bail granted while the case was adjourned for trial. The Commission has since opened its case before Justice Aneke and is still leading witnesses in evidence. All right, my people, that has been it on this one. 6.9 billion naira fraud and money laundering. This is huge, very huge. You see, this is what we're talking about. Although we don't know yet if he is guilty or not, but then we all know that his chances of being innocent is very slim, because this is something that has been happening in our Nigerian politics. Money laundering, fraud, so many things. Those that took money outside the country are there. Those that the money is with them in this country, they are there. I think the only thing that we really need to do is to let the courts judge this case and do the right thing, not to judge it in the favor of anyone. If he's guilty, he should face the consequences. He should face the law. If he is not guilty, fine. But like I said earlier, his chances of not being guilty is very slim. It's very slim because 6.9 billion naira, and this case has been on since 2018. This is 2021. Oh. How long will it take them to judge this case, Bikon? How long? Well, we just pray that those that are there shouldn't be biased in any way. We just pray that they do the needful. Okay, I would like to know what your take is on this. Or before then, I would like to read few of the comments that I see here. Okay, Quiros, I hope I got that correct, says jail him. He is one of the criminal politicians. This guy is vexing. He's one of the criminal politicians gallivanting about in the country with our stolen money. Or more wisely, give him the North Korea treatment, nuke him. Alan Halogen says, politics. Why not since all these days? That is what I'm saying. Since 2018, they've been on this case. How long will it take them to judge this matter? Femi says because Fayose is not playing along with APC, that's why they want to resume his case. Really, I don't think this has anything to do with APC or PDP or ABGA or whatever party. I don't think this has to do with any party now. I mean, if he is guilty, why don't he face the law? Do you know what 6.9 billion naira is? Billion naira. Mohammed Salim says he will soon join APC too and tell us his great-grandfather was a Fulani. God. Adedayo John says election time. But really, with the jokes, I really think that the court should do the need. If this man is guilty, arrest him. Do the need to let him face the consequences. And he's not the only one. I think they should also look into other politicians, ex-governors, ex-ministers, ex-whatever. They should look into those ones as well, because trust me, a lot of them, if not all of them, have skeletons in their cupboard. Really, they have skeletons in their cupboard. And you see them jubilating, like you see them gallivanting. Yes, that's what I was looking for. You see them gallivanting without stolen money. Really, it's painful. It's annoying. It's really annoying. It's painful when we get to hear things like this, when we have the masses that are suffering and then one man will sit and embezzle the country's fund. Come on. Anyways, that is that. I would like to know what your thought is on this. Feel free to drop your comment, and as well, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're just joining us. Thanks.